single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 Nissan Navara. It's a 2.3 DCI 190 Tekna, manual gearbox. It's done 65,000 miles and it's got full service history. It's also got the remaining amount of the manufacturer's warranty, which when new would have been 5 years or 100,000 miles. So there's quite a lot left on it. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here with us today in person. As we go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll have a look at the wheels and the tyres, looking at the tread depths. We'll have a look in the back. Then we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats and the functionality. I shall even tell you what it smells like inside. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and finally, we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we will ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT, because it is a plus VAT vehicle. An application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within an hour. It's also worth mentioning that once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. I'll be more than happy to show you absolutely anything that you need to in as much detail as you want. At the end of the day, I'd rather show it you before you leave the comfort of your own home so that you're not disappointed. Right, so we'll start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Hopefully you can see from the image, it's in really nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or dents that are obvious. What I will say to you is, like I say to most people on these videos, it's done 60,000 odd miles on British roads. There's bound to be stone chips. On the end, it's not a brand new vehicle, but it is in fantastic condition. We do hand pick these ourselves, and as you can see, we do specialise in pickup trucks. So we've always got plenty on site if that's what you're looking for. Right, so stone chips there are, but they are also very, very tiny. If you can see that, I mean, if you can see it or not, there's one there, and there's a couple just there, but again, they're minute. In regards to dents, I can't see anything at all. Everything looks in great condition. So driver's side headlights and front bumper, again, you know, make the presumption that there's going to be a couple of stone chips. I'm not going to point them all out. If there's any marks, I will point them out, but I can't see anything that's specific. And I say front bumper's in great condition as well, and also the passenger side headlight. Front grille's in good condition too. There's no damage. Excuse me. Onto the passenger side front wing. And that's in nice clean condition. And there's no nasty marks or dents. There is a couple of little tiny marks just on there. It's not serious, but it just looks like it's rubbed against the bush slightly. Obviously you can see there's no dents on it, it's just a couple of little marks. So windscreen is in nice clean condition. There's no stone chips or cracks. Over the pillars on the passenger side, and as you can see, they're in nice clean condition, there's no damage. There is a couple of very tiny little marks just there. Can't feel them on my fingers. But as you can see, there is a couple of little marks. Roof's in good condition. There is a sunroof. I will show you that working obviously when we get inside. But in regards to the actual panel, it's in nice clean condition. Passenger mirror back's in nice clean condition. There's no damage. And the mirror's intact. So before I go down the passenger side, I always like to have a look at this view. You can see then there's no all the gaps are correct, there's nothing out of place. Also you can see that the paint's correct, there's nothing that's been mismatched, everything looks great. Right, so let's go down passenger side. Now I will say, again, there's a couple of just little marks just here. And they're very faint, it just looks like it's rubbed against a bush. I mean, I can't feel them on my fingers, so that potentially means that they could potentially polish out. Side steps in nice clean condition. And hopefully you can see from that, there's no nasty marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. And the side steps again in good condition. Again, there's a couple of just a very tiny little rub marks just there. There's just a little one there as well. Just looks like it's rubbed against a bush. Not bad, they are there. I'd rather show them here than not. Rear quarter. And again, it's in nice clean condition. There's no dents. Everything looks nice and clean. Again, there's just a few more of those little light marks. There's a slight scratch there. Right, so passenger side front wheel and tyre, the wheel's in good condition. It's a Michelin tyre. Cross climate. Plenty of tread. I would guess at 7mm-ish. Under the arch, it's nice and clean and tidy. Everything looks in good condition. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre, it's a matching tyre, matching wheel, it's in good condition. Just a little bit of rub mark there. Maybe a little bit more tread on the rear. Chassis is in great condition, as you can see. We'll look at that a little bit closer when we get underneath it. Passenger side tail lights in good condition, there's no damage, there's no misting, there's no cracks. There is a little mark there. Just where it's on the edge, but it's obviously not gone through. Yeah, it's in good condition. Rear bumper. There is a small dent. Parking sensors, obviously. It has got a tow bar, I'm sure you know, but these will tow 3.5 tons. So, tailgate. Is in nice condition. I can't see any dents or marks. It's a lie, there is a small one there. It's not bad though. So the top part of the plastic of the spoiler, there's a couple of marks on there, as you can see. It's obviously been used as it's meant for, as a truck. So in the back, it is nice and tidy. You can see it's not a hard life. It's obviously carried something, but nothing heavy. Because that plastic burrs away very easily if you put anything nasty or heavy in there. Right, so driver's side tail light is in nice clean condition, there's no damage, no cracks, no misting, everything looks nice and clean. Driver's side rear quarter, and again it's in good condition. No nasty marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. Being really critical, there's a couple of very faint scratches there, but they are tiny. There is a very small dent just there. It's tiny, but it is there. And again, there's a couple of more of those little rub marks. Can't feel the scratches on my fingers, which usually indicates that they will potentially polish out, but they're not bad. Again, it just looks like it's rubbed against a bush, basically. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, there's no damage. There's a little tiny mark on that one. Matching tyre, matching tread depth, and under the arches are nice and clean as well. Right, so again, you can see there's no misalignment of gaps. All the paint looks correct and it matches perfectly, so obviously it's not had any nasty paint. Everything's in good condition. Right, so down the pillars. It's in nice condition, there's no dents. The driver's side of the roof is in nice clean condition as well. The camera to behave, come on. And again, it's in good condition. Oops, sorry. It's having a moment. There we go. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. So there's no apparent marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. Side steps are in good condition. All the panels look good, side steps are in great condition. And as I say, there's no nasty marks or dents that are apparent. Passenger mirror, driver's mirror, sorry, is in good condition, mirror's intact. And then driver's side front wing, and again it's in nice clean condition. Just seen a little mark on it somewhere, I can't see it now. There, just a tiny little mark there. Driver's side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, it's a matching tyre, matching tread depth, and everything's nice and clean underneath. So it's got a full set of those Michelins all round, and they've all got lots of tread. Right, onto the interior now. Okay, sorry about that. Right, so onto the interior. So as long as you've got your key in your pocket, in your purse, on your wallet, you can press this button here, and that will lock it and also unlock the vehicle, and also it will start as well. And obviously not when you press the button, but when you get in the vehicle. Right, so door card, as you can see, it's in nice clean condition, free from any damage, any marks, everything looks nice and clean. On the armrest you've got your electric windows ×4, window lock, door lock, electric folding mirrors, and also your mirror control as well. Being really critical, it looks like they've stored something in these pockets. It's got a few little tiny wood marks, but nothing serious. Also on the plate as you just get in, there is a couple of little wood marks as well. So, driver's seat is fully electric, it goes forwards, it goes backwards, you can bring it up and down. Backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. If you watch this part, you can press this button here and that will pump that up, so you've got a decent level of comfort no matter what. This one hasn't got any mats, but as you can see all the carpets are nice and clean, apart from when my dirty boots have just been. Dashboard is nice and clean, free from any damage, everything looks in great condition. Cup holders in the middle, you can see there's a bit of paint missing around the actual cup holders. That's meant to be fully silver. Obviously they've been putting stuff in there and it's eventually taken the paint away. Heated seats in the front, armrest, all in good condition. Passenger seats, bolsters are nice and firm, material's really nice and clean, there's no issues at all. Dashboard's in nice clean condition as well. Steering wheel is in good condition. There's a little tiny bit of fading just on the very top, just where the sun's hit it. Does it all of them. There's no stitching out of place, it all looks nice and clean. Start it up, you have to drop the clutch, press a stop start button, and as you can see, it finds into action straight away, no problems at all. Steering wheel controls, right hand side is basically your cruise control, then the lower part is your voice command, but you can also answer your phone and hang up from there as well. As I was going to say, there's no warning lights on the dashboard other than the fact that the fuel's a bit low as it's just come on. Handbrakes on, as you can see here, and I'm not wearing a seatbelt, but other than that there's nothing else. So we go through the screens, as you can see there's no warnings on there. You've got lots of different options on there as well. Left hand side is basically your media center control, so that bit controls basically your screen, what I've just been doing there, as you can see, but also then you can use it to control your media center as well. Onto the media center itself, it's got a 360-degree reversing image, as you can see. Left hand side is for that, and then it's your reverse image to your right. But if you press the camera button, what you'll then do is get your left hand view, and I like that better because obviously you can't see down there if you're on your own. And then if you go back into drive or into first, as you can see, it brings you the forward facing view. Click on camera again, it comes off. decent size screen for your navigation, and it works as you'd expect it to. If you click on info, you've got my applications. You can plug your phone in down below using the USB. You can have Facebook, Google and other things on there as well. Radio, it has got DAB, FM, AM. As you can see, DAB is pre-populated for where you are. As you can hear, the speakers work perfectly, there's no distortion. Roof lining is nice and clean, free from any damage. Everything looks all good. It's a one-touch opening sunroof. That's seriously bright. And that works, as you can see, perfectly. And it is a tilt and slide, so you can have it open that way if you wish instead. Obviously, it's worth mentioning, it has got the manufacturer's warranty, so any issues with anything like the sunroof or anything else, you are covered under your manufacturer's warranty anyway. Seats in the back, all in nice clean condition, all in great condition actually. It smells nice inside as well, doesn't smell like it's ever been smoked in, which is obviously something that bothers some people. As I say, it doesn't smell of anything, it just smells neutral. Let's try the heated seats while we're here. Yeah, they are on. Switchable 4-wheel drive down below. Dead easy to change, literally just push it in and switch it over, and that's in 4-wheel drive. And you'll see it shows you on the dashboard there that it goes into that, no problem at all. And then to come out of it, it's just the reverse of that, and you hear that beep, it's just popped back out, and there you go, back in 2-wheel drive. Simple as that really. Heated seats work, that's really quick actually, to be fair. Down below you've got your hill descent there, and also you can lock and unlock the vehicle, and hopefully you can hear from that there, it works perfectly. 6-speed manual gearbox in the Navara, 45 miles per gallon, which is pretty unheard of in a pickup truck, and it will achieve that as well. It'll even do more than that depending on how you drive, so that's obviously great news. Down by your right knee you've got your stop start, stability control, and also you can switch your parking sensors off if you don't want them on. Can't think of anything else. Like I said before, if you think I've missed something, just ask. I'm happy to show you absolutely anything. You can pop the bonnet just here. We'll have a look at that in a few minutes time. Let's have a look in the back. So, door cards in the back, driver's side nice and clean, no damage. Seats in the back are exceptionally clean. In fact, to be honest, I don't think they've been used. The bolsters feel like new. Carpets, as you can see, are in great condition. There's no issues at all. These do lift up, and then you can use this tether to tie it back, and underneath there is your toolkits and your jack, etc. But obviously you can see everything looks in great condition. Let's have a quick look at the passenger side. Again, door cards in great condition, as you can see, no issues. The passenger seat is nice and clean, as is the carpets. And the passenger side rear, a couple of tiny little marks on there, but nothing serious. It's all good. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Now obviously it's got full service history, it's been maintained correctly as per the schedule from Nissan. Hence you've got the manufacturer's warranty in place from them. So you can see the actual engine, the turbo unit's in clean condition, there's no signs of any oily residue. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks. And everything's in nice clean condition. Obviously we've got the service history with the vehicle. It's also worth mentioning, a lot of people don't know this, that if your battery goes flat while you're in your manufacturer's warranty, they will actually change the battery for you. So that's good to know. So underneath, again, there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis in great condition, as is the exhaust. Everything looks nice and clean and dry. Rear diff is in clean condition as well. There's no signs of any oil leaks. Everything looks good. Spare wheels, got a brand new Continental tyre, and it's a steel. Okie dokie, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you're here today with me in person. Probably a little bit more. I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. Like I said before, you know, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it where you need it to be. It's also worth mentioning, have a look on Facebook. You'll find more pictures of this truck that you won't see anywhere else. Hopefully I've shown you everything you need to see now. Like I said before, if you do need to see something else, please just ask. It's not a problem. But thanks for watching and sticking with me. Really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.